That's what the temperature indoors is right now. I just lit my tabletop fireplace. And you saw my temperature is reading 74. 74 in here. I am sweating. It's only been on for a minute. So let's get on it. I got a lot to tell you guys. Listen, 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 guys. Listen to me carefully. I want to stop a few that have been throwing rocks. I need to stop them. So listen to this video carefully. This is why you don't see me in my van sleeping, eating, cooking, and whatnot. And today my asthma is a little acting up due to the 3 days of rain we had. Plus I got soaking wet in upstate New York, so I'm getting over a little bit of a cold. And I am asthmatic. And a bunch of other things. So let's get on with this video, guys. Good morning, guys. My best team ever. Lots of hearts and hugs to every single one of you. I had about 3 people unsubscribe from my 338, but that's okay. I don't sweat growing my channel fast like that because I have to earn it. Excuse me, guys. I'm just having my coffee. So, you know, I gotta have my coffee and my cigarette even though my asthma's kicking. Alright, guys. So anyway, I decided to make this video today to explain to others that you cannot come up with your own conclusions and judge other people by what they should be doing and what they shouldn't. Why are they doing this when they should be doing that? Okay, so here's where my answer is coming to many to understand it. Okay? Van lifers. Van lifers, and it has nothing to do with the van lifers, okay? This was other people that probably like the van life, like to watch the videos. They don't have a channel, but I call them trolls. Hold on one second, guys. Let me get these. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. All right. So, my answer to that is, my channel is Vanning with Ada. But if you read in my abouts, I am part-time. I do camping, tent camping, okay, van camping I've done. I have not videos, but pictures of when I used to constantly, because as a single mother, I raised my kids, and I was too busy working my tail off at a hospital for veterans, okay? For veterans, most of my life. The other half of my life, the other quarter of my life was clothing stores, McDonald's, okay? Fast food restaurant, Burger Kings, okay? Even cleaning fish for 10 cents a pound. You heard that? This one here, cleaned fish, okay? Clean fish, scrape the fish, slice them open, okay? And for a fishery that I worked for. 10 cents a pound. Nowadays, that's been some years. I'm talking about my kids were young, okay? Young. I had to do that. I've done many things that I don't think there are too many that would say, okay, I'll do the job. It's a job. It was a job. It was a job. Heck, 10 cents a pound, I'd be there for hours, days. But I had to. So guys, I'm a travel agent, okay? I was supposed to work for Eastern Airlines, but back then, if you back up where Eastern Airlines went on strike, I went to school in Manhattan. I lived in Brooklyn. They flew me to Fort Lauderdale, Florida. And one of my subscribers did Google or check that out and told me that that training school is still there. It's called A dot CT, okay? A dot C dot T. ACT, Travel School. That was to learn the computers when they first started coming out. Remember that? Did you ever go buy a plane ticket and had to go to somebody who only had a desk and a phone? Well, in that times, I was already learning the computer, the Sabre system, which controls mostly of the airlines, okay? So, I did that. I started working at the Veterans nursing home out here. Not out here, another town away from here. But anytime I wanted to fly, I had to go to one lady that I met, only one in town actually, who made travel tickets. And I see her, calling on the phone. Then I had to wait days for her to call me back to pick up the ticket because she had to go to the airport to pick up the tickets. So I had done that already. Okay, I had learned all of that. But before I came to her, I had moved from Brooklyn to New Jersey because of the job with the full benefits. And that's why I keep stressing, parents, direct your kids to find jobs that have full benefits, medical benefits and everything is very important. I always stressed it to my kids, and it's a godsend. Thank you, Jesus. Okay? And right now, my daughter is going into a high top job. But she busted her ass in college because I enforced it. I did not enforce my kids. Not all of them went to college. They went to Army. They went to Army and combat. So I've been put through the windmill and back, while others sit back and criticize other people. Okay? So, with that said, no matter what your title is on your channels, you could be, in this times that we're living now, okay? Do you think that I'm going to take my extra change? Okay? Because I am not monetized or anything like that. Do you think that I am going to pay $1,100 of rent here? I have a car insurance payment, my cell phone, the internet, okay? My other apps for my other cameras, which takes $3 a month for that, okay? Groceries, packing up, not regular groceries like I used to do. I'm talking about food to survive, these hard times, these high prices that we are facing right now. Thanks to the prepper channels, okay? And I always used to have a 5 cubic foot freezer. When my kids were little, I worked so damn much that I did not have time to go to the grocery store. So it came back to me, but I'm not going to get no freezer because I don't have sources to power it. That type, okay? But if I get together the money for a bigger power source generator, yes, I will go out there and get me a 5 cubic foot freezer, okay? Then I would go out there and pick up sales on meat. I will take one day, take that money and just buy meat, vacuum seal it, throw it in there. But that's not my case right now. Maybe down the line, okay? If nothing drastic happens.
Now, we cannot think about drastic things that are going to happen tomorrow or next week. No, okay? Listen carefully, pay attention, and not to the TV news. The TV news is not giving you nothing. So if you sit there watching the morning news on the TV and all those stupid channels they got, they're not telling you nothing that you need to know. Because if they were to tell you, you be right in my shoes and many others people's shoes that I appreciate. And truly, it was a godsend to watch them. And a couple of them I cannot watch because I checked back on their channels, okay? They talk about the things that are going on now, but I had to get the hell out of their pages. You know why? And I don't even want to name anybody out because I'm not that type of person. I just let them go with whatever. As long as I don't have to watch that, anybody can watch it. Let me tell you, there are thousands that watch them. There's a few. But when I went back on their channel, for the past 16 years or more, they've been making survival stuff and weapons and all of this stuff. Close to 20 years ago. And now, every time something pops up, I see it at 4 a.m. before they say it on the, but they add. They add. They're not giving you the truth. They're just taking advantage of us watching them because that's what they want to do now. That's what's going on now, and then there's a lot of talk about it, but you got to pay attention. Who is showing you little articles here and there? After that, you don't have to doubt them. I don't have to see another article posted up there on the channels that I watch to see, what is true. I have a laptop, but my laptop is not for searching news and searching media and all of that stuff. I explained that before, okay? And I am setting it up for a live, but it's not going to take any space for no live videos, but I am not stashing my laptop with junk. But guess what I used my laptop for in the past 5 months, guys? Do you want to know? I started with my program that I have. I can download whatever because I bought the program. I have the serial number, the license number, and I paid hella money for it. I can download anything I want, okay? As long as it doesn't belong to YouTube. And the program itself gives you everything and anything. So that's why I always claim copyright to my music. I downloaded movies, family movies, kids movies, because I have my grandson, okay? Not that he's going to come here and watch TV all the time, okay? I haven't seen him since I came from New York because I've been sick. I went and got, tested just to be on the safe side. And I went to the doctor, okay, my regular appointment. And I got everything I needed for my refills. I have arthritis, I have asthma when the weather is like this. I'm not really the asthmatic one, but the weather, the cold weather, breathing cold air in, that will set me into my nebulizer. So I know how to control my asthma. You have to know your body. You have to know what you put in your body too. So, the weather is not in my favor these past 3 days. It is raining horrifically out there. Cannot work on my windows, but we'll get to that later. And you already know my work with the windows. Okay, let's get to. I'm not even going to talk about that. Y'all seen a few of my heating sources. I didn't buy that fireplace because of an SHTF situation. I bought it to keep the heating bills down, and it keeps you nice and toasty. Okay? But then all of this started happening. Alright? So I started looking at it differently. Okay? So when you look at my name on my channel, Vanny with Ada, and you start, if you look at my recent videos past and whatnot, I try to bring a little joy and fun and laughs to you. That's me. That's just me. I could be just crazy funny. It's just me. I don't take life serious anymore. My serious life was when I busted my chops working my tail off to support my kids, my roof, and God knows. And I'm gonna throw. I'm trying to get some pictures together. You're gonna be like, ooh, whoa, oh my goodness, whoa. All the disasters I've been through, guys. I even was sent to a motel to live, I think like twice in my life. I've had losses, but I don't let that break me either, okay? Sometimes I look like shit. Sometimes, everyone has those days. You just get up and fuck it, okay? I'm gonna be open because my channel is no restrictions. I get up in the morning sometimes, I'm like, you know what? I get in the shower to kind of ease off my arthritis and my back pains, and I'm good to go. And sometimes I feel like I just want to crawl under the bed. The heck with everything. God made one day after the next. So if your body needs to relax, relax. Okay? I didn't have time to relax in my past. I had to get up and work. Sick, feeling whichever I was feeling, okay? I had to go to work and take my medications with me. Ain't one no stopping. When you work in a nursing field, when you work in the trucking business, okay? When you work in a clinic, there's a lot of jobs that are demanding. They don't take no for an answer that I can't go to work today. I'm calling out sick. No. Nursing is one of them. You call out that day, your residents, okay? We don't call them patients. We call them residents, okay? And some call them patients to be attended to, okay? Because they have no family. Veterans, once they wind up in a nursing home, my experience, guys, I could tell you stories. I could make your ass cry. I did. I cried with many stories, but I still love my job. I always think about. That's the only job I always think about. And I know who's around and who's not around. But, co-workers stay together. We communicate. We kept that communication, okay? So I get calls every now and then, and I do call and, my co-workers and see how everything and everybody's doing. There's a lot of people that are not with us anymore. A lot of residents are not with us anymore, not because they were in the nursing home or they got old, okay? The pandemic took a lot of people out. So I'm not the one to be hanging out there in the club either. So I have a lot of people that you help so much from the bottom of the heart. Without this happening, without all this chaos that's going on now. And I didn't care. I don't expect nothing back. When I give something, I give it from the heart. If I see that you need it, I could go to a store shopping for something. Okay? Like I ordered the Sherpa blanket. I'm trying to get ready for Christmas. Whichever way Christmas turns out to be, listen, it's Christmas. I look at the kids. I don't look at the grown-ups. I look at the kids. Kids don't know. Kids don't know. But how can grown-ups be so stupid? Is what I don't understand. How can grown-up, full-grown people be so stupid? At this times that we're living now, okay, I love the van life. I love the van life. I did it practically my whole life on my days off. I didn't have a day off. I had days off for my kids. And when I DJ'd, it's because I needed the money. That was the easy money right there, okay? So many people make easy money other ways. Well, I'm not that one. I went out there and busted my ass DJing and throwing that mic out for karaoke until I could make my ends meet. And then I said, the heck with all of this. The heck with all of this. And now with the pandemic, the heck if I'm going to go in a club. Okay? Why? I take care of myself. I want to see my kids, the ones that are left, married. Okay? I have a wedding coming up. I don't know when. You know, that's running out really slow. But you know what? I taught my kids things that I am seeing it right now. Okay? Take your time. Live with them for some years before you throw that rope in there, okay? So, remember, I got 2 militaries. My daughter, she's dating somebody. I pray for the best. Hey, okay? Easy. Ain't no rush. Don't rush it, okay? And don't let nobody rush you either. So anyway, guys, with that, I love the van life. I am fixing my van little by little, getting it together little by little. But you have to respect that I am working on it. You see the progresses. It's there. And let me tell you something. Van life, or having a van, not even van life, having a van, that's, a minivan at that, set up the way I have it set up, you're not really looking. You're not really paying attention. You see all that space on one side? I try to make that space in case a second person needs to hunker down with me in a emergency situation, because I've been through emergency situations. And if I had a van set up, I would not have paid $1,800 a month in a motel, okay, not the 5-star, because I had home emergencies due to slum landlords, okay? So, with that said, when you see van life and you see them out there, I love to see them. I watch tons of them, okay? Not because of what they're doing and what they have and how their setup is. I made my setup the way I figured things out. You until you have everything the way it works and there's room to move around and you don't have to be crowded. Yeah, it's winter. It's winter. People like winter. I don't like winter. But I could deal with it. I have to. I cannot hibernate like a bear for winter. I have to get outdoors. So, a van can be set up for an emergency. It's helpful, very helpful. You will save for an emergency. A van, you can travel anywhere you want to. Stealthy. You could park in the street and cook and do whatever the heck you need to do. You could sleep for days parked in Walmart, Home Depot, Crackle Barrel. You can hit the road. You can travel. All you waste is gas. That's it. Maintain your vehicle. Maintain some new tires. Some spare money on the side in case something breaks down. And I'm fortunate to have my van because my oldest son gifted it to me. Okay? Otherwise, I don't think I would have a damn thing by my 2 feet and my daughter's car. Now, she has a car payment because some lady banged her car some months ago. Well, I'll tell you something. I don't care how much full coverage insurance you have. If your car gets totaled, that means you have to take what your value, or her value was really good, but that didn't make it to avoid a car payment. Unless you wanted 300,000 miles on the vehicle. And she's a very smart cookie because this Brooklyn here, okay, taught her. You don't get nothing that you have to make payments on if it has over 120,000 miles on it. You get low miles. So she got a 72,000 mile beautiful higher vehicle that knows that mama don't have to struggle like this because mama got back problems to shovel. Not because she doesn't get up to help shovel, but I I've been through so much that I know how to get out there 1 o'clock in the morning and 6-degree temperature and pull that shovel. Because I know when I had to go to work, I had to do it my damn self. But I had neighbors that helped. Over here, nobody helps you do a damn thing. Okay? But anyway, I love the van life. I love to see them travel. I truly enjoy. I love to see them come and go, fix this, change that, tell their stories. And I haven't even put Ms. Laura's story up there. Okay? So, if you, when I get ready to, that's why I'm going through my videos to put up Ms. Laura's story, my neighbor up in upstate New York from my brother's house. That is a story, okay? And I didn't get the story face to face, but she did give me permission to load it up. You can hear it, you might see bits and pieces of here and there, but I really wanted it to sit down and let her tell the story to the camera. But she's a very busy woman. She works for a church at the library or something, and with some school kids. She turned 70. The day I came back from New York, I left her a beautiful gift. And she lived in a truck camper for I don't know how many years. And she bought a trailer, 3 from my brother's house. 3 bedrooms. I met her at a random walk. Just something called me to her attention. And I said hi to a bunch of people. But when I got to her spot, something. I have a good angel. It directs me to good people. So we just started chatting. And one thing came into another. Wow. Wow. Well, wow. I did help her while I was out there too. It's all things I don't say, because I don't have to tell everything to everyone. But you don't see me sleeping in my van. You don't see me. Yeah, you've seen me. You've seen me sleeping in the van. Yeah, when my daughter had her surgery last year. Y'all see me. I boondocked at Walmart one time. I boondocked at my brother's house one night also. Okay. I boondocked on my ways to Florida, but I never videoed it because I did not have a channel. I did a lot of boondocking and stopping here and spending the night there and there. Not on this van, on my other van. And my other van, and my other van. And then at one time I let the van go and I did truly motorcycle for summer, okay? But I did a lot. Okay? So you'll see one day some screenshots in there and that'll tell it all. But the disaster video, I will load that one up. So anyway, guys, it really ticked me because, yeah, my title is Vanning with Ada. So why aren't you vanning? Why aren't you out there, sleeping and cooking and doing your van thing? Well, you know what? When I get a chance to, yes, I will. Because if I was to get in my van right now from the area that I live in, New Jersey, I would have to boondock at a Walmart or a Home Depot or something like that. I wouldn't be able to boondock in secluded areas, in woods, in nothing like that. And that's what I like to do. Okay? So for me to do that, I would have to travel to South Jersey, which is like 3.5 to 4 hours from here. That's gas on my car. Then I'll have to pay, right now it's $110 a night for that park, yes. And then the gas to get back home, all right? And then who the heck knows what the heck I'll do. I'll need that money too. So, instead of doing that, I'm still setting my van, okay? Y'all haven't seen it, but I've been in there working in it, okay, making it work. And I've been home also working. I'm still vacuum sealing food. I don't know what many are doing, but I'm still vacuum sealing food. I am ramping up on heat. It saves on the energy bill. I'm here alone, all with my dog. My daughter pays the heating and the electric. She has a lot on her shoulders too. College bills. She's paying college bills faithfully, guys. No, they haven't been erased or forgiven and none of that mess. That goes on your credit. And she has perfect credit because someone down in my life ruined my credit forever. So I always make sure that my kids keep good credit. If you don't have good credit, you ain't nobody. So right now, I am nobody. I'm just somebody struggling as I go. As I get my check, I pay the bills. And if I can't pay them all, I'll pay some and then I'll make up. That makes it worse when you got to make up. Okay, so I am still trying to make up for some back rents. So that's the reason why I don't have that money to get on that road and go to Pennsylvania and keep on going. Because if I had the money, I'd keep going. I went to Chicago a couple times. Just kept rolling, winded up in Chicago. Okay. I'll keep rolling. I'll wind up in Florida. I've been to Savannah. I toured I know all Georgia because I toured it just by just going with just GPS when I want to find somewhere that I need to get to. But when I roll, I don't have a GPS. I shut it off. I don't need you to take me anywhere. I'm just rolling down here. Let's see where the night will hit us. Okay? That's why I know more of the south than I do of this areas up here. Because when I go, I like to go far. I don't like to do my town or town surroundings. I like to get away. If I'm gonna go, I'm gonna get away. Might as well stay the heck home then. If I'm gonna go around the corner to a Boondock, I'd rather just stay home. So wait on the videos when I'm able to, because right now the money to be throwing out there in my van life, I'm doing other things with it. So I'm going to show you. If I hate the if is. Hold up, back it up. I hate the if is, okay? Let's put it this way. With the prices that are out there that I see with my own eyes, I ask a lot of questions. I don't even talk about it because I watch channels that talk about it. So I don't talk about it. But you have to ask questions. You have to go out there and ask questions to people. Ask questions to the cash register. What are people mostly buying? You kind of whisper it in there. Try to get a hint of this and a hint of that. That's what I do. Okay? I'm nosy like that. Yes, I'm nosy like that. I want to know. So I can go out and get it too. So right now, it's water and food. Okay? I won't even say meats because people cannot afford meats anymore. Okay, I saw a turkey on a video yesterday that was 20. Somebody went to a supermarket and was showing the turkeys for $20. Oh, but it's a small turkey. It looked kind of big to me. It looked good to me. I already had pictured it in the roasting line in the oven, all juicy and up and everything. Well, yeah. I said, well, dang. You're too damn far for me to go out there to get no $20 turkey. It'll cost me $400 to get there to buy them $20 turkeys. Well, let me tell you something. New Jersey turkeys are $40 and $60 and more. All right, guys. But if I was to get my hand on a turkey, if I was to decide to buy, if I can't buy a cheap turkey and I gotta pay that money, like I said, I'm going to take it to the bodega, chop it up into little pieces, and freeze it, and that's what we're gonna cook. Okay. Meat is meat. Survive as you can with what you can, not what you want, but get what you need. And you got taste buds. You better get on that. Okay, you better get on that one. So anyway, guys, I have tons of stuff back here that I've been working on, and this is why Ada's not on the road. Ada hasn't been on the road because y'all know that Ada's been prepping with food. it saved me a buck. It saved me from going to the corner bodega. You know how many times? Do you know how much money I spend at that damn bodega every time I go up there? I go get one item or two. I come back with 4 or 5, and it's always $30 and $40. I say, wait a minute, what the heck is going on? I quit going to the bodega, guys. I don't go there anymore. Only to get quick milk or something like that, but that's it. Their prices went the heck up too. Okay? And he don't give you no damn bag, so you gotta carry all your stuff in your hand. Every other store has. As long as the store is not more than 700 square feet, no, 1,200 square feet. If it's not any bigger than that, you can use plastic bags. If you're a bigger than 1,200 square feet, you must supply those other material bags. I told them, they look at me like I'm crazy. But they want to charge for one of them regular bags. It looks like a Walmart bag, but they're black. And says thank you. 75 cents. So I forget. Oh crap. I go to this one, but this one don't really have a damn thing, and I don't went buy no meats from them or no canned food or no nothing from them. Nothing has a price. That's how bad it is where I'm at. And just so you know, it's really bad out here. You gotta go to the Walmart, not in this town, but in other towns. Up there, you'll make it. You go to smaller town, a Walmart in a smaller town. That's a good tip for y'all guys. If you go into your Walmart in your community and it's a huge population, listen, or around, okay, because the Walmart here is borderline with 3 towns. So everybody and their mama go in there. So try to find a Walmart in a smaller community area, even if you have to travel a little bit extra. Especially the what do you call it, the super center Walmarts where you can get the vegetables and potatoes and stuff. Because this one here doesn't have that. This one has expired bread. That's what it has. Expired bread, and everything expires like in 2 or 3 days. So my daughter told me about it. A couple of people told me about it. My daughter-in-law don't shop here. She goes heck away. She took me somewhere where I didn't even know where the heck I was, and she just recently came a few years from Puerto Rico. And she knows all freaking New Jersey, Virginia, and where she be going to New York at. What? Guys, oh my God. I love her. Anyway, guys. This is besides my food prepping. I have videos there canning meats because I learned it from my YouTube channels, okay, that I mentioned. And I thank you. God, you are godsend. Canning. Vacuum seal. What the heck do I know about vacuum sealing? I wish I knew that shit like 30, 40 years ago. No, 30 years ago. No. What the heck did I know about that? Well, I ordered a machine and I put it to the test. And I followed instructions. Whoa, I mean, how to. Okay, how to. Well, let me tell you, you'd be surprised. There's videos there when I was vacuum sealing. Go back to the videos of vacuum sealing. Okay? Then you come back to my channel and tell me. Come back to this video and leave your comments below. Okay? Go to the videos of canning meats. Then you come back to this video and leave your comment there. Listen, I been busy. I am being busy at home that I get exhausted, okay? Doing those things. Okay? I don't have no help. I gotta do it all on my own. I gotta do all the thinking is over here in Ada's head. Ada's head is bigger than a pumpkin, alright? It's bigger than a triple size, oversized, I don't know, whatever, something they might put into the pumpkins this year that they make these oversized, humongous pumpkins. Well, my head is about that big, okay? So, trying to get my things so I don't have to suffer tomorrow or anyone, not just for me, but you don't know who might need a bite to eat. You're not going to sit looking out the window or something like that, and somebody hungry? Come on, give me a break. You cook, you got leftover, you give it to somebody who might need. A homeless person. Take your car, go out there, find these homeless people. Give them a plate to eat. We complain about the simplest, damnest things I hear complaints about. I hear them, but I don't say nothing. But there's people worse than our situation. At least I have a roof. It takes my pay, my check. Okay? But what am I going to do, guys? Okay, what am I gonna do? So I can't fit all that stuff in a van. Okay, I can't leave my stuff behind. I've worked too hard for what I have, and practically I don't have a damn thing. Okay, so let's get, people need to be careful what they say when they see a video. Before, I think people need to scroll a little bit down, and then they'll figure you out. That's how you learn who they are, what they do, what are they doing, and then look around you. Because if you don't see it, listen, if Stevie Wonder can see it, guys, I truly believe, how can someone talk and say things when they haven't even looked at a previous videos back that you've been doing some things? And I always mention the canning and the this and the that and the that. Ada's working, guys. Ada's working. Actually, I'm saving money. I might have $5 in my bank account, okay, until I get my check. Probably, I don't know. But I don't have to panic. If the store was to close tomorrow, let me tell you something. When I came from upstate New York recently, right? What, last week? A week ago? Yeah. I got here at 7:30 p.m. I was supposed to arrive in my town at 4 p.m. Well, GPS got me all lost all over the place and all the traffic I got into. Y'all saw the video. I got here at 7:30 p.m. And I said I gotta stop at a corner bodega before I get home. Do you know that they were all closed at 7:30 p.m.? Stores that close at 10 p.m. I knew I was gonna get to one of them because they closed at 10 p.m. And I was shocked to see them closing at. They had closed and it was 7:30. They were already closed and it was 7:30 p.m. So the only one that I really didn't want to go to was the one right here on the corner, guys. He closed at 10 p.m. no matter what. And guess what? There was a guy there. He probably was high on drugs. Whatever the heck his case might have been. He was there like, he had a backpack and he over here looking at the candy, he leaning down. Right on the counter there's a thing of candy. Snicker bars, whatever the heck you want is all there. And I'm standing, some feet away because I don't know if this guy is playing it off or he gonna do something crazy, So, but I've seen him maybe once or twice in the past. But he was really on something. And he leaned to the front and he be looking. And the owner just standing there waiting for him. Yeah. So I asked him, "Are you okay? Are you okay?" Yeah, I just want to get a juice. A juice. So he did have a juice on the counter, had his juice. It looked like he ain't had no damn money. I'm like, is he trying to run out the store with the juice? I said, you know what? I told the bodega man, listen, how much is... This is the second time, guys, that I've been in this damn situation. And I told him, can he get a sandwich and I'll pay for it? It's $4.50 for the sandwich. I don't care. I didn't ask you how much it was. Can you make him a sandwich? Because I can't be here. I'm buying some milk. So I want to pay for his sandwich and I'm going to pay for his juice. So the owner looked at me. Greedy motherfucker. Oh, God. He just looks at me. So I paid for my milk. I paid the $4.50. And he had a Snapple, $2.75 for a freaking bottle of Snapple. I looked at him like, okay. The owner. In my mind, you know what I was thinking, right? About him. So the guy is still there rolling. He don't know what the heck I said. He don't know a damn thing. He's still going back and forth like Humpty Dumpty. Okay, he just wobbling. He just wobbling and wobbling. Well, you know what? I stayed there. I want to make sure. I don't trust him no more. That damn store bodega guy. I don't trust him anymore. I stayed there, and I went to the back. I said, I asked the guy. He was maybe 28, 30, I would say. Oh, he smelled terrible too. Um, but like I said, there's people out there worse than others. We're prepping at home. There's people out there don't even have a pot to piss in. I would say it. That's how we say it in New York. We ain't got a pot to piss in. So God bless him wherever the heck he may be right now. But that was what, a week ago. But I went to the back. I said, I asked the kid, "Did you want a sandwich?" No, I'm hungry. I told the guy, "Give me a ham and cheese and eggs and the whole 9 yards there." And I waited. I went around and I kept an eye because I don't know what the intention of that kid was. And I said, hurry up, because I gonna be here waiting. So he made the sandwich, and I went to the front, and the guy was still there, wobbling and a wobbling, okay, wobbling and a wobbling. And I put it on the counter, and I told him, hello? I said, you got a sandwich and your juice is paid for. No, I'm just gonna, he's trying to get some money out of his pocket, he ain't got a damn thing. I said, it's already paid for. You can take it. Oh, thank you. So I said, can you get a bag? So he gave me the bag. He charged me 75 cents for the darn bag too. So I put the sandwich and the juice, and I had some singles on me. I put $4 of singles in his bag, and I said, here, there's $4 in there too, okay? And you know what he asked me for? A cigarette. Lady, you got a cigarette? You know, you can. I said, yeah. So, and he walked out. I waited. I said, way back, I don't know what the heck. The guy was hungry, man. The guy was hungry. He was just looking for some food, But damn, people are so, I don't even know what to call them, guys. They don't have no heart. I mean, you can't feed every homeless you see, but damn, sometimes God will put you there to do something. I always say that God will put you to the test. Let's see how you react, because you can get strike whipped, okay? And you will lose everything you have stored away for being greedy, okay? For being greedy. But I didn't do it with that set of mind. I just saw what I ran into and I worked on the situation. So that's what I'm doing right now, okay? Not doing the van life. You don't see me sleeping and whatnot and cooking, and I know you want to see that. You're going to enjoy it when I get to that. But listen, a priority right now, I am not a full-time. Okay, if I was full-time, then you will see me in my van all the time. Because I'm full-time, I don't have a home. I don't have nowhere to go. There are many van lifers out there who do have a home and still go out there and spend days and weeks and months and whatnot, but I don't have that money to do that, okay? Not in this neck of the woods. If I lived elsewhere, you have more access to more free stuff and not expensive stuff. But this is the East Coast, guys. You're talking about New York, New Jersey border. You tell me about the prices. Come on now. Do I have to explain it anymore? I am borderline to New York. Hey, I'm 15 minutes. I'm on the 5 minutes. I'm right in New York, Staten Island and Verrazano Bridge, and then I roll right into my Brooklyn. Okay, so the prices in New York are practically the prices in New Jersey, and Trenton, New Jersey, and up to Philadelphia. Okay, the closer you are to New York, we are paying more money than in the middle and the west. Well, the west is also, it's something with the east and the west. I see it. I'm seeing it. But prices are nothing cheap for me to go out there and venture. So guys, we're going to venture right here in my living room. So thank you for watching this video. I hope I explained myself as best as I could. Just so you know that you don't see the title Vanny with Ada. and you're gonna catch me sleeping in the van. When I do, trust me, that video is coming right up, guys, okay? I will. I will take a little time and give you a little something. But I want to have my setup complete. I am not going to go in there and lie to you, okay? No, okay? And when I roll, okay? So, I am a truthful person. I'm not going to park in front of my house and come in here and cook a meal and take it out there and turn my stove on and make it look like I'm cooking in there. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to lie on my channel. If I'm doing the van life, I am doing the van life. I will upload it, okay? And you will see process through process, okay, guys? So, if you look at my The Abouts, I am part-time, and I do other things also, okay? So, enjoy the other things until everything is set up in there, everything is squared out and right, and I get the extra change to get on around the area, because it won't be out of town no time soon. Another thing is, y'all know I've been to upstate New York to help out, helping brother. That was a lot of work. It took a toll on my body, and I'm just starting to feel better from it already. So I said today I got up on the good foot. Only thing, the weather's not in my favor today or yesterday or the day before, but I have a nice video for all of for as many as that can watch it. Leave in your comments below. It's something that you should think about, okay? Now start rolling. I've never have any of these things. Never in my damn life. Okay? If I had anything, it was electric heaters. Well, my son gave me one last winter because I lived here in this apartment last winter with no heat because the landlord gave 3 years ago. Yeah, 3 years ago. Gave me a lease, gave me the key, and when winter came, I had no heat. Oh, I moved in winter. Oh yeah, when I turned it didn't work. Well, he didn't come fix it. He did not replace it. It needed to be replaced. Well, you know when he replaced it? This spring. Okay, this spring that just passed. All right, I think it's in my videos too. So this winter, 3 years ago. Oh yeah, 3 years ago. I'm sorry, 3 years. No, there was something wrong with it this spring, and he didn't come to take care of it till not too long ago. But I lived here one full winter, and I pulled it through. I pulled it through with the electric heater. Then I got another electric heater. Let me give you a tip, guys, about electric heaters. If you use electric heaters or anything connected to the plug, use surge protectors. I had a rented house catch fire due to I had an apartment that caught fire due to plugging a heater on the wall. Okay. The other one was that it leaked from the outside in the bathroom. Water. It was a one level house. Beautiful, nice and cozy and small, but it was nice. It leaked into the bulb some kind of way, and I was chirping fire, and I lost everything. When the firemen came and shut everything off, they were wetting out every darn thing because they didn't know what the heck was going to be through the walls. The ceiling collapsed. I mean, I tell you, Ada has been through thick and thin, okay? So don't, because you see me the way I am, and like I said, a lot of people would like to judge. You gotta be careful when you judge somebody, because you don't know what that person been through, and you don't know what's on their mind. Like people out there right now, not on my mind. In my mind, there are good things, positive things, okay? But there are people out there that you don't know what's up here because they are desperate. I've seen it, okay? I don't have to have someone tell me about this stuff. I know. I see it with my own eyes when I go out. I park and I observe. I observe what's going on. I could see the full. There's one place with full lines. I could see. Wow. Like never before. Okay, where is our mayor? I think the last time he was seen was for mayor elections last year? Mayor elections were last year. These elections are for Board of Education, some other stuff. One time. The whole town talks about it. One time. Where he at? Nobody knows. What have you seen new? Nothing. Nothing. That I know of. What does that tell you? Elections, these are whatever primaries are coming up, you better do some thinking. Do some thinking and make the right decision, okay? That's what we need to focus on, the right decision. That's what you need to be doing some homework on now, okay? It's not going to be easy. And let me tell you what I already heard in this town. People are scared to go out and vote because people are going to start problems, fights, and all kinds of crap. That's what I heard. I don't know, guys. But anyway, thanks for watching this video. And I just wanted to stress that out. That I am a jack of all trades. Y'all see me on a ladder. Y'all see me with a hammer. Y'all see me with a drill. Y'all see me with pliers, screwdrivers, nails, whatnot. Okay? To lighting up a fireplace. And on a roof. Y'all see me dancing on a roof? I've climbed up roofs to clean gutters. Who would do that shit right now? What woman would just, not even your own home, but just to help out doing something? I can't stay still. I gotta do what's important, okay? What's important is my first priority, and my priority right now is preparing my home for keeping my home as warm as possible without cranking up that heat to take a toll on the pocket because the prices went up, okay? Electric, I don't really use electric, only to make my coffee. I unplug my microwave not off. I have the surge protector. I shut it off. You know why? Why should I have 000 or the time? Oh, it's 9 or 10 o'clock or 1 a.m. or 1 now. Why I want to see that for when I could see the time right here. Okay? Why? That's just a waste of electric. So think smart and have your stuff on a surge protector and shut that surge protector off when you're not using those items. And maybe you'll see a drop on your bill. Okay? Look, I'm not joking. I'm not joking. My purifier, my Miss U purifier is on a surge protector. Along with this light right here, it's on the surge protector, okay? A lot of things I have on surge protector, especially my TV, my cameras, and all my setup over there, my internet, all of that stuff is on surge protectors. If anything was to that surge protector is going to shut the heck off before it hits your wall. If you plug it, you want to take it to the test, take an electric heater and put it on the wall. I dare you to take an electric heater and put it on your wall and pay attention for like 15 to 20 minutes and touch the plug. Touch the plug you just inserted into the wall. Touch it. I dare you. You're going to see that it gets hot. That could cause an electrical fire. Okay, guys? Think smart. You know, it's a little costly. Get a good one. Don't get the Dollar Tree one or the Family Dollar. Go to Lowe's and get a good one. Get the one that the light, okay, it stays on. You can see that light. Don't get the ones that it's just on and off. Those are junk. Get the ones where the light is on. If you see any flickering in that light, that surge protector is going bad. So change it. Get a couple of them. They're about $10. It's worth the money. It saves their headaches, okay? It can save you a big headache. Trust me. I've been through that. I've been homeless. Homeless with a lot of people that offered me a piece of their floor in their home or a room, an empty room they have, a spare room in their homes. And I said no. No. I'll get out of the jam myself, but I thank you. I truly appreciate it. If I need anything, I'll hit you back. I've never lived in no one's house. Not even I don't even sleep in my son's house. My son has a duplex with a garage and every damn thing. I just rented. And I've been to his home. Everybody and their mama has stayed in there, lived there, or sleep there, or come and go, fall asleep, whatever the heck. Do you think I have been there and laid on the sofa and just took a nap, a 15-minute nap before I come back home? Never. 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 Okay? So, and no one's house. No one's house. Whatever my disasters have been, only Ada knows and Ada do what I gotta do. Okay? So when the Coleman forces came those 2 times, they told me, Ada, you go to this motel and you check in and we're going to pay you for 2 weeks, and because you have your income, you got to continue to pay after that, but we'll help you with security deposit and what. Listen, guys, y'all don't know. So listen, be smart, do things the smart way. Fun is good if you have the security, okay, on your back for when you need it. If you don't have the food security, that this big issue that's going on with the food prices, if you don't have that on your back settled and put away, prepared, then I don't know what you're going to do, okay? Because 4 wheels are not going to save you from starvation. And a lot of people will turn on you. Your best friends will turn on you for a plate of food. Don't underestimate people. I know. I've been through that. Don't trust because, oh, this, I have my friend here, I got my friend over there, oh, she's offered me this over there, he offered me that over there, oh, I can go to some house and get, sometimes I go there and cook my meals, and I can always park in the parking lot. And listen, if something was to come down, and with these price hikes, nobody's gonna feed nobody for free. If you have a heart, you will go out there with a couple of plates of food and give it to somebody who might be in really distress of hunger. Okay? And whatever you do, you keep it on the down low. Okay? So guys, thanks for watching, and I hope I self-explained why my title is Dining with Ada and why I'm doing what I'm doing, and I think that this is going to help a lot of people. So I wanted to take today to do that. So guys, after this video, check out there's 2 videos coming up. Check both of them out, okay? I don't know which one's going to come first than the other, but enjoy it. I love you dearly, all of you. I lost some, it's okay. I hope they come back and realize, I understand, okay, my situation. Everybody's situation is different. It fluctuates very differently. So we do things for different reasons, okay? So let's get back on track. And I have some things to show you another video. So watch the next video, okay? And make sure you always take care of an elder person, okay? Keep eye for elderly person. They can't get around to get stuff. At least I got a broken back, but I could carry some water, even if I have to take a muscle relaxer later, or Tylenol. But old people cannot carry a case of water. Okay, bring it up or down, or even prep for food like we do. So don't forget. On the next video, you're going to learn how to help somebody in need without giving a whole ton of preps. Okay, guys? So stay tuned for that one. It's going to be called, Are You Prepared? Or no. Do you have these items? No. I don't know. Guys. Let's get to it. Oh, you see the fireplace that I lit up? I forgot. We gotta check the thermostat. Here we go, guys. Hold on. Whoa, look at that. 82 degrees in here, my guys. From 74 to 82. Tell me if that tabletop fireplace is the shit or not. Alright, guys. Please get it. Please. Alright, so there's my demonstration. We're going to go down to the next video.